Hi and welcome back to my channel. This is part 2 of my video for this year's Christmas shopping haul, specifically for Christmas decor. Um, on this video, I'm visiting Michael's and Walmart, and I'm going to show you some of the things that I picked up and kind of some of the ideas that I am thinking about for decorating kind of around my house. Not just my mantle, but also how I'm going to decorate the tree this year. The banisters going up the staircase, and also a little bit of, I guess, porch decorations as well, some outdoor decorations. So I'm at Michael's, and the reason I'm looking for ribbons is I do want to have either a really big bow on my wreath on the front door or some big bows up the banister. So I didn't find anything I really liked there. I found one at Target, so I'm going to show you guys what that looks like combined with the wreath that I already have. And then I went down this aisle because I was looking for, again, some natural looking deer and maybe some other natural elements like a Christmas tree, some twines, or Christmas tree made out of pine cones or something like that. At Michael's, I didn't really see a lot of natural elements. A lot of it is very sort of lacquered, and a lot of ceramics, and a lot of just sort of cutesy kid stuff, and that's fine and all of that, and a lot of Santa themes and Nutcracker themes, but I didn't really see a lot of deers, or at least not the type of, I guess, aesthetically and the color combination that I'm looking for exactly. So then I wandered into the glass ornaments aisle. This aisle did have both plastic and some cloth ones and real glass ornaments. This one caught my eye. I like a cute little gingerbread house as an ornament, as a glass ornament, but I didn't really quite like that one. I already have 2 or 3, I believe, in my collection. So I'm just kind of browsing. For me, glass ornaments are really nostalgic. When I grew up in Ukraine, almost all ornaments were actually glass. I think at that time that was just kind of the standard, and they were usually your traditional kind of woodlands kind of themed ornaments. Almost everyone had, a little squirrel and a little green pickle and a little a fox and that type of thing, and little snowflakes and all of that. So to me, it's nostalgic. And I definitely don't buy all the ornaments as glass, but I like to add them in, or at least leave them at the top so that my toddler can't reach them. And I just think they evoke some nostalgic memories. They also, I think, shine better in the lights. They have a bit bigger shine than plastic ornaments, and they're nice keepsake to have and add to your collection as years go by. So with each year, I like to buy just 1 or 2 new ornaments to add to my collection. This poinsettia one looked really cool. It looks really cool from the top though. So hanging, I don't know. I don't think you would really get the whole whimsical part of it. There's the little whimsical Santa on the sleigh on the reindeer, and then I found this peacock. Thought about getting this one. It is very intricate. But then I saw like little scratches on it, and also there was something inside of it with rattling. So there's a loose part in there. So I didn't get it, but it was fun to find something like that in the aisles at Michael's. Those were all of their shatterproof ornaments in sets. So they have a great variety. And then I went on to Walmart. I was looking at their picks, and again, I need picks as kind of a filler or add-on to the wreath that I already have. The wreath that I already have already has some berries in it, but I wanted to add more, and I wanted to add some ornaments. So I picked out about 3 of each, some berries and then some picks that have the gold ornaments on them. And then I went into their, I guess this is more like table decor. This is what you would decorate tables and small tables around your house with. This is not necessarily just specific to a Christmas tree. This is kind of decor for all around your house. And I like being in this aisle because this is where I'm going to get ideas or different things for the way I want to kind of decorate my mantle. So that section right there, you saw I was like pale pastel pinks and things like that. I'm going with more traditional colors this year. So gold, really sparkly white or sparkly silver, and then green and red. I like this angel, but the statue he or she looked a little too thin. I think it would just look too thin against some of the other things I'm gonna put on in that area. So they do have a great variety here too, and Walmart has definitely improved their decorations over the years. Even 10 years ago, they did not have these many things that look really, they really look very high end, something you would see at maybe Crate and Barrel for a much higher price point. So start at Walmart because you might get a lot of the basics that you need right there, and without having to spend a ton of money on new or additional Christmas decorations. And I also think that if you stick to the traditional colors, then you basically have the base of your Christmas colors set. I know some people do like to change up the entire look. I mean, they want to just do all blue Christmas one year, and then they want it to be pink and brown the next year. But I just think, that will take up a lot of space in your house. That will take up so many bins that you have to keep track of. And so I think if you do a color scheme, just do it on one tree. Change up the tree, but you don't have to change up every piece of decor in your house to match like a blue color or a pink color or rose gold or whatever. Or you can always decorate like one room in that color. It could be the kids' room, it could be your bedroom, it could even be a bathroom with that more whimsical theme, and then you can kind of keep the traditional themes throughout your house. That's kind of how I'm thinking. I add new elements to my collection, but I like the basis of it to be traditional red and green colors. This year I want to do like a little gingerbread village table, and it'll just be a side table on the opposite side of the Christmas tree. So I saw some cute gingerbread houses that I put a couple in my basket, and now I'm back to ornaments. These are glass ornaments at Walmart, and you can get 4 glass ones for $5.97. That's a pretty good deal because usually glass ornament just one costs about $10. Some more intricate ones are $15 for one. So this was great. And again, if I'm going with the green and gold, I picked that set that's gold with white, and then one that's clear with some white and gold on it. And then I kind of was thinking about my gingerbread and Candyland kind of table that I want to make, and I found that cute little tree which would look really nice parallel with the other tree that's made out of the candy peppermint candy ribbons, and then in between would be my little gingerbread houses. So there's 2 pieces right there, but in my collection I have probably about another 3 or 4 of different sizes. So I think I'm going to stagger them and then put that table together. Now, I also did another stop back at Target, and I picked up some more glass ornaments there, and I found some mini ones that will go on my little mini tree that will go on that Candyland table. So it's a white tree, and then I want like pink and red ornaments hanging on it. So this will be part 3 of this series, and I will show you what I have so far at home. Everything I put in my cart did not make it to the register. Some things I put back, or some I came back to the store and returned them and found something else, either something different or something better. So with the deer, I'm going to show you finally what the three that I have from Marshall's and all the ornaments that I bought, and I will also show you the items that I bought online. I'm going to get those open. One of them is a garland. I'm going to plug it in and see how the lights work. So I will show you all of that, and then kind of the pieces next to the garland, how they would kind of lay out kind of the design of it. And then we can look at it together, and then that will be part 3, kind of all the things I bought. I bought a couple other things on Amazon that were custom made. So I want to show you guys that. And then part 4 might be additional stores. I hope that you guys found this interesting. I hope you can see that, if you take the time and you enjoy it, that you can really customize your house to look exactly how you want at Christmas time. And by the way, if you want it to be all blue or all pink or all white, and that is your thing, and that makes you excited, that's great. I'm just pointing out that it is a lot of things to store. So, and that's totally fine. But like I said, my preference, at least for this year, is sticking to more traditional. I also want to emphasize that finding just the right pieces to your Christmas decor, it really is a process, and it's about grabbing things, placing them together, matching them up with things you already own, older pieces with newer pieces, and also making them match up maybe in different areas of your house that maybe you normally wouldn't have used it at. So, for example, using a wreath for a centerpiece on your dining room table instead of on your door. So reusing it in a different way, and really thinking through it, and really taking the item and placing it where you've never placed it before, and just to see if it works. And certain pieces together, either in odd numbers and 3s or 5s, also kind of helps you get that nice design balance. So all of that is really a process. So it takes time, and this is why I start as early as October, thinking through this and going to the stores and buying items, and sometimes I return or exchange them, and that is perfectly fine. That's part of the fun for me, the hunt and gathering of it all. And so I hope you enjoyed watching this video, following me around through all these stores, and kind of thinking through what I want to grab and what I'm going to mix and match with my existing collection. And I hope this gives you inspiration and motivation for the holidays ahead. So thank you again for watching, and stay tuned for part 3.